Democrats always approach a competition as Robert's rules. They must always be polite, be considerate, and definitely don't break any rules. Stay in your lane, wait for the starting gun to go, and then run.
Right.
And the Republicans, it's anything goes. If I can be halfway down the track before the gun goes off and it's still okay, hey, that works for me.
Yep.
And over and over and over, they've proven rules don't apply to them.
Yep.
So when election night, 9 o'clock, and they're already declaring it came about, and I thought, that's odd. It seems awfully early to just toss in the towel and say, well, we're done. See ya. And then the Democrats all disappear. And it's like, really?
Yeah.
No question of, gee, can we get a recount on a couple of these states? And nothing, not a thing. It was like radio silence.
Yeah.
And to me, it feels almost like, oh, well, there must have been bribes that went out to them, too. It just seems awfully convenient.
Well, I think it's entirely possible that between the fact that, number one, Kamala Harris only had 106 days to campaign, number two, there was never a primary, there was never any discussion of the issues, number three, Joe Biden spent 3 years basically hiding in the White House without, coming out and daily bragging about what he was doing like Trump did. Number four, Elon Musk buys Twitter along with Saudi Arabia. Most people don't even realize the Saudis are the second biggest investor in Twitter, and they're just fine with the way Musk is using it as a right-wing springboard. Yeah. Massive propaganda campaign. Then you've got right-wing billionaires putting as much as $20 billion into this election and carpet bombing America with highly deceptive ads. And then in response to that, the Harris campaign never once even talked back to those ads, which is exactly the mistake Michael Dukakis made. And I mean, I'm going through a list here. These are I believe, the reasons why Kamala Harris legitimately lost the election. Sure, I'd like to see a recount in some of the states where there's some squirrely stuff. Steve Spoonemore is backing off his bullet ballot theory now. His newsletter yesterday.
It's like there's no spine.
Well, I'm not sure it's spine. I think that there's just no focus in the appropriate places. And part of the problem is that, about a third of the Democratic Party is still on the take. You've got the Jared Gottheimers of the world out there who are, totally beholden to, whether it's, to whoever's crossing their palms with cash, whether it's big industry, whether it's AIPAC, whatever it may be. And the result of that is that the Democratic Party has been neutered, basically. And I want to see the Democrats start standing up, and I want to see them do something about purging their ranks, frankly, particularly now that they have no ranks. I mean, this is what the Republicans did. They said, okay, we're out of power. We're going to get rid of the people who are holding us back, and we're just going to go full steam ahead. Democrats need to do the same. Sandra, thank you for the call. Spot on. Thank you. 45 minutes past the hour.